10 players you forgot played for Real Madrid at one Eto'o. Eto'o started out his European youth career as a 16-year-old at Real Madrid before leaving due to lack of game time. He is mostly remembered for his time spent at Barcelona. At 2, Arjen Robben, most famous for his time at Bayern Munich. But repeated injuries led to a lack of form, which ultimately led to his departure from Real Madrid. At 3 is Wesley Sneijder. Similarly to Robben, he suffered from persistent injuries. The arrival of Florentino Perez and his Galacticos policies at the club spelled the end of the time of Wesley Sneijder at Real Madrid. At 4 is Adebayor, who had a fairly successful loan spell at Real Madrid in 2011. Adebayor scored 8 goals in 22 appearances. At 5 is Juan Mata, best remembered for his time at Chelsea. Mata started out his career in Real Madrid's youth system before moving out to Valencia and then Chelsea. At 6 is Javier Hernandez, who joined Real Madrid on a season-year loan in 2014 from Manchester United. Hernandez scored 7 goals in 23 appearances. At 7 is Marcos Alonso, best remembered for his time at Chelsea. The fullback started out his career in Madrid's youth system. At 8 is defensive midfielder Fabinho, best remembered for his time at Monaco and Liverpool. He played for Real Madrid's Castilla. At 9 is striker Michael Owen, best remembered for his time at Liverpool and later Manchester United. He spent a season at Real Madrid but failed to adapt to life in Spain. At 10 is Antonio Cassano, most famous for being Ronaldo's biggest hater these days. The striker spent a year at Real Madrid, putting up inconsistent performances and flopped.